It's blinking.
Oh, cool. Okay. So now it's recording. Yeah, okay. I made the decision. It's the beginning of the year, and I was going over the whole goal making process, and realized over the last few years I've had a lot of dreams, but I never had set goals. And so I'm doing this video series for the next 5 years. I'm going to try to do at least one video every day, and that's one of my goals I'm setting. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to prove to people, whoever decides to watch it, that it's possible to go from having very little to being among the most wealthiest people in the world. One of my major goals that I set, and it was a very specific goal, which I had a hard time doing. I never really set really specific goals, which is one thing that I've learned from some of the teachers that I'm looking into and researching and learning from, is that you have to be very specific in your goals, because if you're too vague, there's nothing really to achieve. If you say you want to be wealthy, wealth to one person could be having $10 in their pocket they didn't have before. So I'm making very specific goals. The reason I want to do this video series for the next 5 years is I made the biggest goal that I could possibly make for myself at the time. In 5 years, I'm going to be on the Forbes 400. And at the moment, the person that's in the 400 spot is worth $975 million. And my goal is to be worth at least $1 billion in 5 years. And it's going to be quite a feat, because at the moment my net worth is probably at negative $10,000 or more. I'll probably give you an exact number, and I will in one of these series, because I want to be able to track my progress, and I want people to be able to track my progress too. And this series is to show people that it's possible, and that it doesn't matter who you are, what you've been through, who you consider yourself to be. If you make the choice and you do what is required and what you need to do to get into a position, it can happen. You can achieve any goal you make for yourself, and that's exactly what I'm going to prove. And in the next 5 years, you're going to walk along with me, and we're going to prove this as possible. From someone with a negative net worth, I live in an apartment in Colorado, I'm a student, to being one of the wealthiest people in the United States. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of just how close I'm going to get to it in 5 years. I'll either be just below it or I'll be right above it. So we're going to find out. This is my first video, and there's going to be more to come. I'm going to try to do one every single day. I'll let you know what I did that day to improve and get closer to my goal. There's a lot of other goals, and we'll go over them in other videos.